Let's go. Alright, stream is up and running. So I called this one figuring out things to do over winter break. Our final exams just ended. I just had mine 2 days ago. That was my last one. And now I have about a month off until the semester starts. And there's a lot of things I kind of want to do over winter break to hopefully not forget everything that I learned over the course of the semester, and also work on what I call the Zang Fund, which is some type of investment project that I want to be able to just start off over winter break and hopefully continue through the semester. But I pulled up here this thing called TiddlyWiki, and this is something that my manager showed me over the summer when I was just working a summer job. Shout out Obeek if you ever end up watching this. But this is a really cool notes app, or I guess website, that I'm using to kind of organize my thoughts, take some notes. This is what I have. I call this my life. And this is what I had for the 2023 to 2024 school year, which I guess for fall semester. And then I also have the actual weeks of the fall semester. And, looking at the goals and the checklist, I don't think I've completed any of these. So Next Door Neighbor was a project that I wanted to work on, some type of application that would be able to gather a lot of investment data or data that's related to different types of publicly traded companies and kind of create a database for all of that stuff, similar to how Edgar works for the SEC. That didn't end up happening. And looking back, kind of wish I might have spent a little bit more time, but I really thought I would be able to complete this one and this one. These are two bullet points that I was hoping to kind of get done this semester. Really be an expert in the apparel, footwear, and accessories industry, because I was reading this book by Peter Lynch saying, I think it's One Up on Wall Street or Beating the Street, one of those two. And he really suggested that in order to be a great investor, you try to understand the industries or the companies within an industry that you're familiar with. And so that's why I'm a big fashion guy. So I would love to learn a little bit more about the apparel, footwear, I guess the entire fashion industry. And these are all companies that I wanted to take a look at, but never really got a chance to. VF Corp, I have read some of their inner reports and currently am somewhat up to date on their strategy and their plan to kind of turn around their company. I guess that's what you would classify VF Corp at the time. And at this time, a type of turnaround that's really been suffering for the past year, 2 years on their stock price and also in their earnings. Now, I think 4.0 my classes, we'll see. It's going to be tough. I don't think I can get it might be, depends on how well I do on my calculus test. If my calculus test goes pretty badly, then I don't think I can get 4.0, but I'll see what happens. I think I probably hear about the results sometime this week. And then last bullet point, land a finance internship at an investment management company. Unfortunately, that did not happen this recruiting season. So right now I'm a senior. I'm going to stay next year to finish my degree in computer science. I'm doing finance and computer science. And then there's also a small minor program at my school too that I'm trying to complete. And so this would be my last internship that I get before I graduate from undergrad, and did not land a single one. I interviewed with a few companies, was able to get to their final round, but I think due to nerves and also I'm just not great at talking to people, I don't think I was a really good fit in their eyes. And so, yeah, unfortunately that happened. But I think after some thought, I think what I'm going to try to do this summer is continue working on the investment project that hopefully I'll be able to really start off the ground this winter break. And so Unfortunately, I did not get any done, but maybe I can make some updates to this for winter break. And then create another checklist. Oh shit. Maybe... Let's see if I can do this. Ah, man. Okay, so this doesn't let me put two checklists on the same TiddlyWiki. And so maybe I just create a new one. Okay. So I'm pretty new to this too. I don't know all of the different types of commands and whatnot. Fall semester. Okay. So, and today, oh, winter break. Oh, my bad. So my winter break goals. Then I also want to add a checklist here, so I think I can just copy this command, and this will automatically create a checklist for me. Okay, so winter break goals, definitely start Zang Fund, so finish the websites and upload weekly/monthly reports. Also, not only finishing the websites and uploading, so I also complete research the fashion, software, and banking industries. Research the fashion, software, and banking industries. Okay, so fashion, software, and banking industries. I think I should do some research in those areas. And write 2 reports on and then maybe let's try to quantify it. 2 to 3 reports on each, and also the companies in those. Choose 2 to 3 companies as sectors. Okay. Ooh, so I'm also reading, so read, there's 30 days winter break. Let's say I read 10 pages every day. I can get through 10 pages of the Debt Crisis book. Okay, I think I can. So, read through parts 1 and 2 of Principles for Big Debt Crisis. Right. And then for the Damodaran book. Maybe we can try reading parts 1 and 2. So read through parts 1 and 2 of Damodaran on valuation. Okay. Yeah, so this is already a lot of work. I feel like each of these two would take. So this is going to be around 300 pages. This is 200 pages. It's around 500 pages. But really, really understand and hopefully be able to create applications and apply these principles in both of these books. That would be really important. And so also these two I think would be really important as well. And also we have 30 days, maybe complete 20 LeetCode/algorithm type questions. Okay. Ooh, so maybe prepare a little bit for complete 1 hour of maybe 1.5 hours of Anki flashcards each day. Maybe 1 to 1.5 hours of Anki flash. So these are all, I guess you could call maybe mental goals, more physical goals. So I would love to achieve 50 push-ups straight. So right now I can do 20 push-ups just straight up. And it would be really cool to achieve being able to do 50 push-ups straight. And also, I wonder, maybe achieve 10 pull-ups straight. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Physical type, strength. Also, I've always wanted to dunk. I don't know if this is something that I can achieve during winter break. Definitely can. I'm 5'7" and I have 0 hops. But maybe a good goal would be to be able to touch the backboard of a basketball hoop. I'm just leave that in there. So how many things is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 things to do over the span of 30 days. I think that's going to be pretty tough. So I think what I'm going to do is create another TiddlyWiki in order to 2024. So exams week 1. Yeah. Do week 1, week 2, week 3, 4, week 5. So I go to University of Maryland, UMD winter break. So final exams, class begin, class ends. First day of class, It's January 24th. Okay. So I think this could work then, right? So we have week 1. So today is December. Maybe we can add. I think this is a symbol for an order list. So December 18th. Monday, December 18th, 2023. Tuesday, December 18th. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so December 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay.
I honestly did sprain my legs and my ankle before, and that hurt much more than my thumb. So I was like,
So maybe I might not actually have 4 weeks. I think or 5 weeks. I think it just might be 4 weeks. Week 2, because then this will be. Maybe actually, because there's also Monday, December will be 25th, Christmas, 26th, 27, 28, 29, 30, and I think there's 30 days of Christmas, or 30 days of December. December 31st. Does that exist?
putting the shoes on. It's like you're standing.
It is December 31st, New Year's Eve. Okay, 31st.
So like feet like go like this. It was like
Okay. Alright, so I think there will be 3 weeks actually. Maybe 5 weeks, but I'm thinking 4.5. So week 3. Week 5. Oh, shoot. Let's see if we can just copy and paste this. Week 5. Ooh, shoot. Forgot that when I do copy and paste everything, it just disappears. Monday, January 1st. This is week 3 of winter break. Wow. Okay, so January 2nd, January 3rd, January 4th, January 5th, January 6th, January 7th. Alright, nice. Week 4, it'll be January 8th, January 9th, January 10th. Whoa! Okay, we have more than 5 weeks actually. January 11th. January 12th. January 13th. January 14th. Maybe 5.5 weeks actually. Let's see. It's week 5. It'll be. Damn. So this is my first time ever doing this, to be fair. And it's kind of cool to see how much time we actually have. I didn't really think about that. So 19, 20, 21. Okay, so week 6. Week 6. 22, 23. Okay. I'm doing something wrong then, because I think
Yeah, you have like
the 23rd.
it has no curvature.
Right. So there should be the 24th, 23rd, 22nd, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh man, maybe this goes back pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. New Year's. Monday, January 1st. Okay, so that is right. Oh, and it's also gonna be 2024. Yikes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, 22, 23, 24. That helps. 25, 26, 27, and 28.
It was just so funny. Like, she would come up with the craziest conspiracy theories. And I'm like, that's
Nice. Alright, so there's wow. There's 6 weeks almost in winter break, which is a lot more than I thought there would be.
well, people are a thing to do with.
Fall semester goals. Okay. Alright, let me also add, I think we can set some default Tiddly wikis. So I think what I'm going to do for that is put that here. So we have winter break 2024. Then also winter break goals. Alright. So now if I refresh. Alright, nice. So I have my goals, winter break, and then a schedule. Alright, so let's talk about today then. Monday, December 18th, 2023. So today is how I'm going to structure. I'll grab one of these. So I'm going to have a checklist, kind of like a to-do checklist, and then also a Tilly wiki, so this is kind of this interstitial journal note thing that I was also introduced to by my manager Avik, and this is just a way to kind of take notes about what you're doing throughout the day, and when you're working through some stuff, it's nice to kind of reference to see what you've been working on, and just in case you kind of forget where you are. And so I think for today, I'm going to be on call, so call Rudy and work on one LeetCode question. So yeah, we had already planned probably around 1 o'clock. And then also, I want to start the first stream for the Zang Fund. So the first stream for the Zang Fund, figure out what I need to do over the winter break for the fund, and also schedule. Okay, and then I want to read 10 pages of Damodaran on valuation, and then read 10 pages of, let's see, I guess it's called on navigating big debt crises. Okay, that's pretty good. And also figure out Prince. Okay. I think it's pretty good work for today. So 10 pages of each of these. Oh, also 1 hour of Anki flashcards. Okay. And then now I can write, maybe I'll create a schedule of what today should look like. So right now it's currently 12 p.m. So I'm going to work on schedule, and then 1 p.m. call Rudy, and maybe that'll take an hour, so afterwards, so look on the Zang fund.
That was actually insane.
06. So 4 hours, that's a lot of money, that's a lot of time. Maybe get some flash cards. And then 07 p.m. dinner. Let's spend time with Allie. Yeah, so Allie is my girlfriend and she's graduating this semester, so it'll be nice to spend some time and celebrate with her, depending on whether or not she finishes her essay. That's something that she's been stressing out about, so I think I might scratch that. If not, then I'll do maybe more Zang Fun stuff, so maybe 8 p.m. Zang Fun stuff. Okay, so this is pretty simple schedule. It gives me some flexibility of what I kind of want to do. And I think there's one more thing I want to add for winter break goals, and I want to be able to read 100 to 200 pages of real analysis book. So that's a math book that I got. And also, maybe read through 50 pages of the physics book. And finish one up on Wall Street. Alright, so it's gonna be a lot actually. Finish one up on Wall Street, read through 50 pages of real analysis book. So this is, I think, 200 plus 50 plus 200. It's gonna be like 1,000 pages. But it's spaced over, I actually have a lot more time. I think it can be done, hopefully. But I also not only want to read, but fully understand all of the text that, all of the stuff that the text is saying. So maybe I'll also read 20 pages of beating. So I always get them confused because he has 2 books, Peter Lynch, Beating the Street, One Up on Wall Street. The one I'm reading is called One Up on Wall Street. All right. So I think that's a pretty good schedule for today. What I mean, so when I say work on schedule, I might want to work on the Zen Fund schedule a little bit, figure out what I kind of want to do with that. And so I think this is where I might end the stream for today. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 winter break goals. How many of those are related to reading? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of those are just being able to finish some of the books and read through some of the books that I've purchased. And then 3 of those are kind of physical goals to be able to improve myself, my body, and some of those relate to computer science stuff. And actually, maybe also read 100 pages of the C programming language. 75 to 100 pages. And then read 75 to 100 pages of the C++ programming language. So yeah, these are all books that I do have on both of these languages, and I haven't really touched them, so that would be really nice. So this is actually adding up quite a lot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 related book questions. And I also kind of want to add some Python related stuff because I'm okay. Huh? You could save it for later. I'll have it later. Or you can save it for me later. Yeah. I think maybe I read through some Python stuff. I have a Python workbook. Or maybe just read through some of the Python documentation. I wonder what that looks like actually. So Python docs. Beginner's guide. Non-free. Language references. How to, previous topic. Installing tutorials. What's new in Python? Tutorial start here.
Which one would I do? Because I think that's very important to know. Like, if I honestly, I think I would for these too. But then also
Abstract. Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this.
like, if I'm screaming, I know, like, if I'm screaming bloody murder with that person, because, like, honestly, think about it. If you're walking
Okay, so maybe
and like seek, what is it? Seek shelter for myself because I can't fight like people off unless it's like.
so maybe 3 to let's see, input, output, modules, data structures. So modules I don't actually fully understand. And maybe there's also some of these arguments and positional arguments and syntax that I don't also fully understand. Input, output, not really. Errors and exceptions within Python, not really. And also the syntax for classes, I could kind of use a refresher. Ooh, a brief tour of the standard library. Okay, so maybe going through 3 to 13. Okay, so 10 chapters. Read chapters 3 to 13 of the Python language tutorial. So I think that would make this a pretty worthwhile winter break Okay. I think I'm gonna end the stream here then. And or maybe I shouldn't, because maybe I should probably try to add some weekly goals. Yeah. See, I'm not too good at this. But let's try to actually. So we're breaking this on a weekly level, right? So let's try to figure out what we were trying to want to accomplish per week. So week 1 goals.
It was an activity class, so we got ready with the whole 3. So that kind of got me came and then.
So maybe read chapter 1, chapter 3. So if I want to hit 10 chapters, I would have to read through chapters 3 and chapters 4. So we have 5 weeks. Read chapters 3 to 4 of the Python tutorial. And then also read say. So we have 5 weeks, around 5 weeks, almost 6 weeks. So let's say 6 weeks, each week, 7 days, 42 days. All right.
Probably be taking the same amount of time as that one.
And then on a daily basis, we can read. So let's say we have 75 pages. Let's round up, right? So we have 100, let's say 300. That's 500 pages right there. 50, 550, and then okay, maybe we'll round down here so we can make it a nice 550. It'll be 700. And then this one is another 200. And then this one's another 300. So it's 500. It will be like 1,200 pages total that we would need to read. And so if we have 42 days, how do we divide that by maybe 300 pages per 42 days? 30 pages a day, right? Because yeah, I think so. So if we have around 1,200 divided by 42, it's 30 pages a day. That's not terrible, but I am kind of a slow reader, and for me, I tend to forget things really easily. So what I'm planning to do, hopefully, is while I read, I'll be able to take notes, diligent notes, and also input these into a Anki flashcard database or Anki flashcard software, where I can kind of help structure kind of this mental model of, yeah, this is kind of what I have already. But oh my god, I really want to be able to create some type of mental model for everything I read, and hopefully not forget the things that I read too. And this is something that I think Charlie Munger, rest in peace, has talked about in some of his books and his talks. I think he's a really inspiring figure to me, and hopefully I'll be able to just be a fraction of his success and his attitude on life. Okay, so I think for week 1, let's say we read, it'll be 30 pages per day, so it'll be 7, let's say read 250 pages.
I know it works out. This is like stressful, but
Pages, right? So read 250 pages. Let's try to say, let me break down. This many discount rates.
I think if I had to try to do my finals and try to do my data, I would. One of them would have been good,
27 to 77.
stress.
10 pages. So finish chapter on measuring discount rates, right? And then start chapter on measuring cash flows. So this is Darin on valuation. Okay. It's good. Navigating, managing the questions. So economies. The archetypal big debt cycle. Okay, so maybe finish parts one of the archetypal archetypal big debts cycle. Okay, so one archetypal big debt cycle and navigating big debt cycles, big debt crises. Okay, so these are going to be pretty. So this is like 70 pages. This is 70 pages. These two combined is like around 70 pages. And so complete Zing Fund weekly goals. Okay, maybe I should also add a Zang fund to the wiki. So though. Oh, I think I might have actually. Yeah. Okay, there's one. Nice. So let me see. Oh, Allison Bow is on. Thank you, Allison. All right.
So I didn't end up
Week 1. Okay. I think this might be updated throughout this week. And also updating whatever I have here. But I think this is a really good start of kind of what I want to get done this week. And what I want to get done this winter break, and also what I want to get done this week. So hopefully we'll make it happen. And now I think I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for watching. And Brian, if you see this, let's say 10 years from now, I'm excited for what's to come. Alright, see ya.